Hello everybody, my name is Anson, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as Russia. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, we are ready, I would say, for a massive assault on the Japanese. All parties are a go, even against Tear Down in China. We'll see how that actually works out for us. I'm hoping that now we have, well, the Yellow Army, some of them have shown up. But I'm hoping that now maybe they won't do anything super dumb. Okay, so our planes have now... Well, they're moving to Poland. How long until they're actually in Poland? It's going to take a while. We need to send them, like, over the Sea of Japan and try to bomb ships. That's what we've got to try to do, at least. Apparently, these guys have extremely high defenses. Our attack values are, like, pretty good. But their defense values are just extremely high. Like, you're... pretty trash, which is disappointing. Patriotic ceremony. I don't need war propaganda. I kind of wish I could just get like rid of these planes because I don't even want them. But what planes do you have now? Oh, the carrier bombers, the carrier bomb. Yeah, just ignore that. Ignore that for now. Is that a different defeat? I don't think so, actually. I think that's the same loss. Which honestly isn't even that big of a deal. Have all of our troops shown up yet? Some of them have. Not all of them, but some. Our light tank divisions are trying to push their way through, but apparently our supplies are a bit bad. That's why I'm trying to build more supply depots. We're winning a handful of battles to the north. Yes, we're gonna break through here. So yeah, maybe this are superior numbers. Like, we completely outnumber them, and I'm hoping if maybe we can just kind of chase them around. We beat them in one province, we just chase them to the next one, over and over and over, until eventually we break through. Serbia is in a weird situation where they're definitely going to die, so I don't know how this is all going to work out. But good on them, I guess. I really wish the Qing wasn't fighting this guy and had his entire army up against the Fetnian government. That would help us out, like, a lot, I would think. That province is completely abandoned. I don't know what the Yellow Army's front line is. Like, what is this? Delete, delete. Your front line is here. And you are, again, spearheading your way to Port Arthur into Korea. Not into the ocean. At least not yet, but spearhead your way there. Attack. You go into the actual front line like you're supposed to be. Oh, what's this? Oh, Serbia. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna full annex that. Albania. You know what? Can I give Albania Kosovo? I mean, I can. And then I'll take the rest, I guess. There we go. So that's the Albanian situation dealt with. I mean, we took a lot of casualties, I will admit, probably for no real gain. Delete, delete. You guys, I'm just going to have you also come over here for more active war. I guess you're just gonna maybe be ready to attack the Romanians? I really don't know. I don't know where else to actually put you. There we go. So you've now created a very tiny Serbia. I don't remember if you can release like a Yugoslavia. I don't remember if Yugoslavia is actually in the mod or not. Probably should get the final level of the light tanks if we're going to be using our shitty tanks to try to push through. Apparently this plane's... Oh, I'm still on speed 5. I didn't realize that. But apparently they still haven't really gotten anything done, so... No harm, no foul. Can I get do I have military access? Yes, I would like military access through you, Qing. I would give you military access, but the AI never wants it, and I don't know why. And we're just trying to overwhelm the Japanese with pure numbers. Are you guys all on super aggressive as well? I feel like you can just consistently be attacking. Even though, you know, they have, what is it? 6 million manpower? We have, 8 million. Are they also, what are they on? They're on extensive. Are we on extensive as well? Yes, we are. But overall, we'll probably still win, given enough time. Of course, we can also just, like, paratrooper guys back here if we wanted to. Which probably actually would make significantly more sense than whatever the hell I'm doing. I need how many troops? I need 9. Yes, please reinforce that. I need somebody to reinforce this. 3 guys can reinforce this army. Let's get from Poland. Supplies are low. Again, not a major surprise. I knew that would be an issue. You're at 35. Again, this defense is pretty high. We're taking 11% penalties for supply issues. There's a lot of people dying. You guys are all going over here. For instance, all of our allies are just marching around. I don't really know what they're doing. But I would say our alliance is looking pretty good at the moment. The French are just kind of... I mean, I'm sorry that the French haven't put any troops on the borders. Now, again, not that we're going to attack them. Consolidate Spain. Do they have a unique tree for being a republic? Oh, they apparently just go civil war averted, even though they definitely lost. Why don't the Spanish Republic? I don't even think was actually in the Civil War, were they? Okay, so we're winning some of these battles. Overall, we're winning most of the battles. Yellow tanks. You know, spread out like this. You can be everywhere on the front line. That's fine. I'm sure the Japanese have landed like a lot of troops within actual on the mainland. It'd be really nice if they would just like stop, but not much we can really do about that, honestly. How close are the Fenians to actually capitulating? They're at 83%. I mean, they're not very close, but the capital is probably within walking distance. 6 divisions. Prayers for the Tsar. American Union State has lost. Not a huge surprise. Still 1942 and the Civil War is not ended yet. But I'm sure we are very close to the end. Given the fact that we are... Like, how many men does the Pacific States actually have? Like, probably 50 divisions compared to 125. We'll see if the Canadians do anything. Because they still have the ability, I think, to attack the CSA. But I think that'll just actually kill the Entente. Assuming that there's no other people. Who else is in the Entente? Who's in the Entente and is also a major country? Apparently like 5 people are. Okay, never mind. Is anybody else in my major country, but in my alliance? Apparently a lot of people are. Really? Tibet, Mongolia, Tibet, Tripolitania. I don't know why Tripolitania still keeps getting... They have 4 factories and no army. Why are they consistently being considered a great power? Or a major nation? I just do not understand. It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, we upgrade our infantry once again. Can I keep upgrading them even more? 1942 tech, or 1944 tech, that's fine. It's actually only going to take less than a year. So not a big problem in my books. Keep on attacking. Do you have a frontline order? Which is going to be to spearhead straight into Busan. Like, that's your plan. Again, do you actually all have orders? Like, what's your plan? Yeah, you don't actually have one. So attack this way. Attack into these guys. Like, Japan is completely outnumbered right now. I mean, they still have, like, a decent-sized army, but they can't compete. Even with most of our army, or not with most, but, you know, a decent chunk of our army still staying in Europe. Probably about a third of the army is still stationed in Europe. Put a front line there, put a front line here. Split in half. Half you go up here. Let's get 3 divisions here. Okay, I just want 3. And then go right there. That should be fine. I mean, they're basically the same color, so it doesn't really make a difference. We're just losing so many men. I mean, to the NPA, we still haven't actually lost that many, but that's probably because they weren't our troops. They were just, force attack with you. They were Finnish troops and everybody else because we weren't using our actual forces for that. That'd be silly. But it looks like the Finnish government will capitulate pretty soon. Like, we're very close to the capital. Let's see if we can get these tanks to push straight into Shenyang. I mean, other than that, so we got your 30, 1, 2, 1. Get that city already under our control. Follow them into that city. Yeah, no, I think this government's just going to capitulate. And that'll bring out a decent-sized chunk of troops out of the game entirely. It might get the Qing out of the war. That is a possibility. But we shall see. You know, they might just have like an event piece or something like that. You are pretty well entrenched right now, so I'm gonna stop that. Well, these tanks can move into this province, like no question about that. They should have a pretty easy time with it. Oh yeah, all of our planes also should be assisting these armies. And all of them, again, should only be on normal operations. Where are all our other planes? They're all in places where they don't actually need to be. So how about you protect this guy? Oh no, you're already on troops. Okay, who are you? You're naval bombers. Yeah, and you can't really do much, so ignore the naval bombers because they suck. You support these troops. With close air support and strategic bombings. We'll get this plane in Baghdad. Are you a naval bomber as well? You are. So I'm just going to ignore you because I don't care. Yeah, we're ignoring you because I don't care. I mean, you're assigned to armies, but I don't know how long it's going to take for you to fly all the way over here. Okay, you're now... Which... Baghdad. You're assigned to Army 7. Go help these guys. But I think most of them are hopefully going to fly over here eventually. That's at least my hope. Also, all of you should be on extremely aggressive. If you finish the Kremlin project. So that means whenever our nuclear reactors are done, we can quickly get the nuke. At least that's my hope. Oh, claim territory doesn't matter. Form a global alliance, that doesn't actually do anything for us. We're already in alliance. Sure, let's get some air bases. Okay, all these guys are on the retreat. How about you, like, just give up? Like, you just do not fight us anymore because that is... I mean, it'd be really good for us. Let's get these tanks over here. Like, the Fenian government is just providing so many men. Just providing too many soldiers for us to actually fight. Okay, these guys should break soon enough. If we can take this port, that should also give us even more supplies. Which, of course, would be vital for our operations. What if we just, like, try to force our way through? Our attacks are terrible. Modified to 101%. Base value 36. Why is our base value attack so bad? Is it because our tanks just suck? That's probably it. Okay, we have 61 new fresh divisions where I can probably throw them somewhere. I just don't know where yet. First things first. Split half. Split half. We'll put them in a handful of troops like this. Put them under a new field marshal. Even if we don't have a field marshal quite yet, that's fine. We have so many generals that I'm not really concerned about it. Yeah, they're green, but green is mean. Well, of course, some of these troops we're actually going to throw here. You are going to go, and then you're going to go there. The rest of them, I'm not too sure where I'm going to put quite yet. I could throw them against the Chinese again, just having even more troops. But I don't know if it's troops that are actually the matter here. Terrain low supply and river crossing. Yeah, we don't want to put more troops in here than we have to. Like, it's already an issue. Like, what is supply, like, right here? Bad. 12 out of 4. We can only improve it on our side. We can't improve it in Tibet. So we probably actually want to pull some of these troops out. Do something more useful. Actually, I'm going to front line here against this guy. You all go right there. We can actually probably maybe try to do some naval invasions of Japan proper, assuming that we have naval superiority here, which I'm assuming we don't. Which is not a huge surprise. Okay, delete. Delete this plan. You were going to actually convoy escort. Oh, no, I didn't want to delete plans. Okay, here's some submarines. Apparently, we have a bunch of admirals. We probably should be using them somewhere. Put in this field, this admiral. And have them just kind of envoy raid. That's just trying to make sure we can cut them off from supplies. Convoy escorts. And I'm just kind of hoping that we can't mine later and we can't mine sweep, but I'm sure that's not gonna bite us in the ass at any time in the future. Hopefully get our troops to come over here. Really wish the Japanese would just, like, give up. That'd be wonderful for me. Again, let's try to move our way to this port. But I do think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. Thank you for watching my Anthem. If you enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. Not enjoy, you can always thumb down. Subscribe, and goodbye.